What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so Don Lemon of CNN is in the news once again for I don't know, man. He just it just don't stop. It just doesn't end for this dude, man. He just keeps getting caught being a dick. All right. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, CNN's Don Lemon. I'll put a link to his article in the pinned comment in the comment section below. So CNN's Don Lemon appeared to have dissed Jon Stewart during a hot mic moment, saying the former Daily Show host has more leeway as a comedian following Stewart's tense exchange with a Pentagon official. During a segment on CNN this morning, Monday, a clip was played of Stewart, who is 60, interviewing U.S. Deputy Secretary of Defense Kathleen Hicks about the military's inability to take care of service members despite its $850 billion budget. So, during the exchange, Jon Stewart told Hicks, "If I give you $1 billion and you can't tell me what happened to it, that to me is wasteful. That means you are not responsible. But if you can't tell me where it went, then what am I supposed to think? We got out of 20 years of war, and the Pentagon got a $50 billion raise. Like, that's shocking to me now." I may not understand exactly the ins and outs and the incredible magic of an audit, but I'm a human being who lives on the earth, and I can't figure out how $850 billion to a department means that the rank and file still have to be on food stamps. Like, to me, that's fucking corruption, Stewart seethed. When the clip ended, Don Lemon, who's 57, appeared to take a shot at Stewart. He had his mic on, thinking that his mic was off. Don told his colleagues, "He gets a lot of leeway with the comedian thing, though." The comment was followed by a few seconds of awkward silence, making it appear that Lemon believed he was speaking to his co-anchors off air. Lemon then appeared to try to frantically backtrack. "We're just discussing that Jon Stewart is so much more than a comedian. He's a thought leader." The co-host Poppy Harlow chimed in, saying that Stewart has stood up for so long for veteran rights and fought so loud and so hard, and uses this big platform to keep doing so well. Then Lemon continued his cleanup effort. We were saying that when I said comedian and television host, he's so much more than that. I don't even know if you need to qualify. Jon Stewart is that, but good interview there. And yeah, he got caught and he was trying to clean it up. And this is the same dude that said that about, women not being in their prime after 50 and all of that. Even though I still think that was taken out of context. I think it was taken out of context because he was responding to something that, what's the woman that's the former governor? Nikki Haley. He was responding to something that Nikki Haley said that, well, presidential candidates should be given a cognitive test if they're 75 and over to see if they can qualify, right? Because there may be some mental deterioration. So Don is saying, well, I don't think women who are 50 and over are in their prime, right? And I think he should have said people instead of women. If he had said people, that would include him. But they flipped it so that it became a misogynistic statement. You know what I mean? Then there are reports that Don Lemon says a lot of snarky things anyway toward women. So at the end of the day, I'm not taking up for Don Lemon. I'm not. I just think that that whole statement was taken out of context. But hey, we're in a new world. You know what I'm saying? This is why I think Don Lemon said what he said, though, about Jon Stewart. Don Lemon used to be on primetime. Him and Chris Cuomo. And when they were on primetime TV on CNN, that's when CNN was in the Zucker era, right? And that's when CNN was taking a hard shift to the left, and people like Cuomo and Don Lemon and others were able to express their viewpoints. You know what I'm saying? Their left-wing viewpoints. Now, CNN is trying to, because of ratings just cratering, they're trying to become more of a, like what they once were, which is a middle-in-the-road type network. But the problem is, that doesn't work today. It doesn't really work. Because people now want to watch something or people that they think will agree with them, or safe havens, I guess. And look, Fox News is a safe haven for conservatives. CNN used to be a safe haven for liberals, but now they're trying to be fair. They think that if they become fair or in the middle, that's going to expand their market, or but I don't think that's really working. But anyway, Don Lemon probably doesn't like the fact that he's muzzled up. He's been sort of neutralized by being on television in the morning, and he hears Jon Stewart being able to be aggressive, being able to speak more freely his mind. So there's probably some sort of competitive jealousy there. You know what I mean? And Don Lemon is sort of in the doghouse right now. You know, there was some noise about Don Lemon could be like really close to being terminated by CNN. So, that's what I think. And he got caught. He got caught dissing Jon Stewart, and he tried to clean it up. And that's just gonna fuck his rep up even more, man. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it. Tell me what you guys think.